Alright everyone, and I've got some new cool stuff to do today. We just spawned in the very new fucking insane hunting reserve, which is called Timbergold Trails. I really love the map, the look of the map, and the gameplay on the map. I just heard an elk call, and I also, a bit earlier, I mentioned that I would do a Uncut video, so I guess just why not do it today. We've got the new map, and some other new cool stuff. And today we're gonna hunt for mule deer and for Rocky Mountain elk. I also the reason that I haven't been, I just heard the Rocky Mountain elk call just a few seconds ago, so I gotta keep calling for her. And she does not really seem to come really fast, so I'm just gonna get going a bit towards her. So yeah, I really hope you will enjoy this map as much as I've done so far. Also, the reason why I haven't been uploading lastly is that my computer just broke down, and that is a bull, and I want him way more. So I'll just go after him instead. But then I think I want to set up my tree stand. It's forest camo on it. Oh my goodness, this is probably going to be really high up in the tree because this tree is so high. No, it's not that high. I hope that the bull was not too close. No, it shouldn't have been. So the bull should still come in. And there's also probably going to be some mule deer here. So I would like to call for them. I also had to reconnect or download Filmora again and OBS on the new computer because the hunter on this map just lagged insane on the other computer. So I will keep up, or I will keep downloading. I hopefully can also do a frequent uploading thingy. That's gonna be it. I'm wondering if the elk is coming in. There's the cow. Now the cow called back. 220. Oh, I get the weight already. 225 to 280. I've been spotting quite a lot of elk, Rocky Mountain elk, lastly, because I really love hunting them. Wondering where the bull is at right now. and how far she is. 56. It's a bit too far yet for the pulsar. I really want to use the pulsar on her, just to be and I want to let her pretty close, just to be sure that she drops. As I also really want her to stop before I take the shot. She's within 20. Don't want to spook the bull either. Oh, mule deer, or big bull. The bull, I think the bull heard the shot. But as you see, the bulls are pretty decent looking. I think I saw another one trotting up there somewhere. Yeah, there's another cow. Where the bull went? There he is, on the trees there. But also you saw that the cow was really low weight. She was only, and also this bull only 280 to 330 in weight, and the cows. There's more cows actually. And the cows were 250 to 280. The normal reset are those 225 to 275. And this is 235 to 285, so that's very heavy Rocky Mountain elk cow. And the bull is kind of closing in. Really nice looking rack on that thing. And he's down. The cow did heard the shot, but she didn't spook, which is amazing. There's 2 cows coming in there still. About 20. Down she goes. There's yet another one. Down she goes. The Roosevelt elk doesn't really seem to be really easy to spook while shooting with dropping animals with a silent weapon. Right, let's just shoot her as well. Headshot her. And she's dead. That's one elk herd. Let's see if there's any more. Might also be mule deer here, but I'm just gonna remove the tree thing right now. Then I want to collect the bull, double lung neck liver, double lung liver, 287. That is not a really gigantic bull, but I guess I'll take the shot. I'll take the trophy shot. That is our elk massacre. That's the elk massacre. And we'll get going. Just collect these finds there. Neck 3, double lung liver. Neck 3, or all the neck, skull and brain. 25 Rocky Mountain elk. Shoulder blade, right lung, liver, stomach. Skull, neck bone 1, 2, and 3. And skull, neck bone 3, and double lung. Alright. That's some good shooting. Alright, let's just get going. Let's see if we can't find any other animals. And from this tent, I want to move east, kind of. And yeah, as you see, the animals move in herds, definitely. And yeah, it's cool. It tends to be quite a lot of herds. And I don't really think this is really a top spawn. I mean, although I'm still only experiencing a map and exploring. I'm only experiencing and exploring the new map. Still. But I will see. First I'll make a new intro where I will just... What is this? Is this a farm? And then of course the internet is so freaking slow that I can't load the map. There's mule deer though. And then they can move in groups as well with bucks on this map. At least I think so. I have spotted 2 herds with both does and bucks. And the bucks can't place a tree stand in that tree. Yeah, can't place the tree stand in this aspen tree. Nice little pound here as well. And also there might be a lot of bugs in the area as well. Just the doe that just called. But we'll call her in and see what we can get. Now I just got a snap from one of my really good friends, Dennis. Her really good gaming friend. I'll leave the link of his YouTube channel in the description. And yeah. Loading. Yay. I love the speed of the internet here. It's fucking way too slow, man. Can't load a shit. No, that was another other though. And she's in the same herd, they're coming pretty fast. I'm tired as hell for some reason. Alright. Okay, yeah, we will. Oh shit. I will turn off Wi-Fi on this one, on my phone. There we go. Then we'll just keep calling. Maybe there's some elk in the area as well. But I haven't seen the does yet. But everyone has seen mule deer. At least they've seen mule deer does. Because mule deer does are really common. I'm wondering where they are. There apparently. And she's coming really slow, she might be stuck. Of course I could have moved way further forward just to have a look and make it go way faster, but I think, if not, I'm not completely mistaken, that's our doe. That's the doe. It's not, it's just an aspen tree. Really love spotting scope as well. Oh, there's a doe. But you're on the wrong side of the little lake. You're at 40 meters soon. 44. It's not the same doe. Yeah. Just use the reverse draw crossbow on her. That got a bit low, I think. I think we might throw it out a long shot on her. We'll just track her down. Everything should be smooth. So I'm just gonna dismantle all the trees then and get going. Use the tab button first though. Level 14 with the reverse draw crossbow, which is good. Does apparently make it way better. Way more stable. Makes the stability way better. That is correct, kind of, I think, and hope. Yeah, it's definitely a long shot. But it got a bit too low, so I didn't got the liver or anything more. I'll just pick up this truck as well to keep level up my tracking skill. So yeah, now I heard a buck. And there we go. And I will, of course, set up the tree stand again. Maybe I can even place it in the large. That would be most ideal. If it just doesn't get really high up in the tree. I can't place it there. The large is too small. Let's just have a look. If I get him really close, it probably work, but it's not ideal. But let's just call him in. Nah, I hate this spot. Way too high. Why does it also always have to be that high? I think this is probably the best tree. Definitely not. But I don't think that I can get any more, so I'll just sit on the ground. And then I'll probably get up in the tree stand when the buck is closing in. So we'll wait for the buck to come in. Then we'll try shooting him. That's a new buck. There's a buck coming from over there as well. Maybe that's going to be a bit better. Apparently not. There's still 200 meters out, so I want to get back on the tree that I was, because that was pretty good. It was a pretty good tree stand. Hopefully I won't spook any of the bucks now. I do not really think so though. This is actually quite a good spot to have the tree stand. Definitely that bridge that I'm looking at. Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, there was a buck grunting, but I couldn't hear it. And he is pretty close. There's a buck. And he is not looking bad at all. Look at this muley. And the smaller one is coming in front of him. Oh. It's amazing for the video though. This buck is really small and compared to this one. There's another pretty small buck. He's at 40. Perfect. Alright, we're back playing. And the mule deers are coming in. It doesn't really look like that little lake there. That mule deer buck should be within 20. Yeah, kind of. The other buck is probably gonna hear him. Hear the shot though. Guess it's not. Thought that he would spook out of that shot, but apparently he didn't. He's within 20 right now as well. And he's down. I think I'm probably gonna wait for the doe. Although I don't know where she was at. Oh, there's an animal. It kind of looked like either an elk or a buck. That is a muley buck. It's another pretty decent one. But I know it's not going to be as big as the last one that I just... or the first one I just shot. And he's a drop tine as well. He's kind of coming in range. And he's dead. And the next round of arrows. And fuck you. Got it. Quite a lot of mule deer that has been here right now as well, which is not really strange in my opinion. Or which I thought. There's the doe. Seventy to 95 kilograms. Let me just have a look at the wind. That's the number 4. And the wind is pushing a bit to the left or to the right. I don't want to take my shot because I don't know how much is going to push. And I'm actually hearing some footsteps of a doe coming from here. Nice. Down she goes. Didn't know anything of her. She's at about 50 meters. Probably a bit to the right. Alright. I think that's enough. Now I'm just gonna track down the animals. And I guess I'll end the video. Just look at this buck first. He would score about 150, I guess. 144.92. Not bad for a muley though. And where is our doe? What the fuck? That's the bad thing with the high grass. There she is. Hard shot her. See what this little guy scores. Around 70, I guess. .98 actually. That's not a bad 4-point or 6-point mute here. .105, even better. Even better, 6-point muley. Alright, here's our trophy. See what he scores. 180, 190-ish. Probably. 204. Really nice. I'm gonna post that and snap. I will leave my snap name in the description of this video. And I just heard another muley doe calling. Just lay it out on my story. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Alright, let's accept that and go tracking the other does. Oh fuck. The tracks of the other does disappeared. So need to get rid of that with her. It apparently was fixed from before as well. Right now, it's not a bit. but it's only like a made lag. A lot of tractors. It's the old fleeing tracks. What's the new ones? Right, let's stop running. Then she might stop and die a bit before. But I think she is pretty dead right now. But you'll never know. Where am I on the map? So as you see, this is a pretty good muley spot. I find this map was really good. There's that though. I find this map as a really good mule deer hunting map. I don't know why, but I really like it. I just really like to. That was not what I meant. I really like to hunt mule deer here. And I just heard a buck grunting behind me. So I guess we'll crouch with him. Try and pick a good spot. Alright, I just have to place the tree stand here. Oh my goodness, amazing tree. Amazing tree stand place, actually. This is perfect. This has to be a really nice spot for having the tree stand. I think I will have the tree stand here as well. I don't think that I will remove the tree stand when I'm done with this hunt. Just right a bit. Channel 4 muley. And uncut. Uncut video that I will post on my tape. Now we just heard an elk. Cow elk calling as well. So why not call for her, right? Her as well. Alright, let's post that on my story. Just got While we're waiting for the Rocky Mountain elk and mule deer, let's just wait. I won't mark. I think I actually see the muley buck. I don't know. Got just no idea. It's kind of strange that I haven't picked up any bears yet. I think. Now the elk cow just called again. What the hell? That was a new elk cow as well. So I've got 2 elk cows. And a mule deer buck. We've got 2 bugles and 1 grunter. I'm wondering where she is, or where he is. Wondering where the buck is. He's not grunting anything. It's just the elk. The elk should be actually coming. I'm not gonna lie, but I really love this buck. I do not really think that the buck is coming into the call at all. I don't know. But if he is, he should be pretty close. No, I didn't even got a call back on the bugle call. I don't think that he spooked because of the running. Because I was kind of running away from him. When I picked up the call. Alright, the uncut is with the buck, or with the doe. I'll probably just... Yeah. Okay, there's a bull. Then I'll probably wait. And I see the carrot now. And she's kind of flying away, I guess. Yeah, she is trotting for some reason. Trotting in circles. Lol. It would have been really fun if I could get both the muley and the elk together. The muley and the bull elk. I just got a trophy shot yesterday with both a big muley and a big elk. For a pretty decent elk. Together with a pretty decent muley. Oh shit, that's gonna destroy my chair. Now the muley box is stranded back, or it's apparently a new one. Over there. I like when the animals are in the area, but I do not really like that they are not coming to the call. Lol. Look at the elk there. She's stuck. Like lol. There's the muley buck, and he's really small. What the? Alright, now the elk bull just called back, which is good. And he is closing in still. That is good. I like. Let's see if we can't see him. I don't know where he is. I just know that he's probably gonna come before the muley buck. I just don't know what that elk cow's doing back there. See that mule deer buck? He's tiny. He's really tiny. There's the elk cow. Trotting in the bushes. I think it's kind of more bucks coming in. Ooh, nice one. There is a really nice one. That's a really nice muley. 145 to 240. Ooh. He's really small. There's another really nice muley. Look at this, guys. This one is definitely bigger. 155 to 250. And this one is 145 to 240. That one is really nice. Kinda wanna take him out if he just stays there. Dropped him. On the spot. Really nice, man. Amazing. Is that the big muley or is that one of his small friends? That is one of his small friends. Alright, I guess we'll track. I won't take down the tree stand before that buck is down. 50 meters drop shot on a huge muley. Oh, he's actually coming towards us. Alright, nice. We've got a call from another bull elk. And he's also pretty close. This is getting kind of fun. There he is. They're looking really nice, but I know he's not going to be top scoring. He's at 30. Down he goes. He's at 80. Then I'll have to change back the wind. The wind is probably going to push him quick to the right. I think the shot just went just to the right of him. Now it's apparently coming towards us. Now it's at 60, so that shot shouldn't be that bad. That looked like a perfect shot actually. And the other mule deers are running. Hooray! Hate it. Well, now I can take down the tree stand. Let's get the elk first. Neck bone 2, neck bone 3. 337. 287 score. We've got a nice amount of decent bucks right now. The last shot should have been a lung shot, but it might even have been like a intestine shot or something. But it thought that was a pretty good long shot. No, and no buck. Just granted. I do appear to see him. No, I don't. Then I want to get tree stand back in the tree. Hooray! I love this spot so much right now. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna have the tree stand here forever. This is probably gonna end the video, but I will keep recording, but I'll probably cut it off because it might be a bit boring to watch. But here's our muley. Let's see what he scores. That looked gigantic. $194. Yet another pretty nice muley. Alright guys, I think this looks pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed. I think this looks pretty good. I really hope you guys enjoyed the uncut. Leave a like for more uncuts. If I get 10 likes on this video, I will do another uncut video. So thank you guys so much for watching it, and if you're new, please subscribe and comment and everything what you want. So see ya in the next one.